the 2,200-year-old pyramid hidden in the Judean Desert. A pyramid where it shouldn't exist. For centuries, the deserts of Israel have been seen as the cradle of biblical history, a land of prophets, kings, and ancient temples. But what if this holy landscape also hides a secret that could rewrite human history? In late 2024, archaeologists near Jericho uncovered something unexpected: the remains of a pyramid structure, at least 2,200 years old, buried beneath layers of sand and rubble. A pyramid in Egypt is no surprise. A pyramid in Mesoamerica is expected. But in the Judean Desert, where no record of pyramid building has ever existed, that changes everything.
Archaeologists in the Judean Desert have uncovered a 2,200-year-old pyramid-like structure, offering new insights into the region's ancient history.
The discovery: 2024 excavations. It began with archaeologists surveying for highway construction. Radar revealed angular anomalies beneath the desert floor. Excavation uncovered massive stone blocks arranged in sloping layers, forming the base of a pyramid aligned to the cardinal directions. Carbon dating placed it around the 2nd century BCE, during the Hellenistic period. Yet the design bore little resemblance to Greek or Roman architecture. Instead, it echoed something far older and far stranger. This was not simply another ruin in the desert. It was something that demanded a rethinking of what ancient people in this region were capable of. Pyramids beyond Egypt, a global mystery. Why is this important? Because pyramids are not supposed to exist in the Judean Desert. No local culture is known to have built them. Egypt's pyramids date back over 4,000 years. Mesoamerican pyramids appeared much later. Even Nubian pyramids in Sudan have clear cultural ties. But in Israel, the record is silent. This lone monument stands isolated, yet its alignment and construction link it to the world's great megalithic sites. Could pyramid building have been part of a forgotten global tradition, stretching across continents? If so, it would mean that human civilizations, separated by oceans and mountains, somehow shared ideas across vast distances. Design and orientation. The pyramid's sides, though collapsed, aligned within 2 degrees of true north, showing astronomical knowledge. Blocks were cut and interlocked with care. Inside, a descending corridor led to a central chamber. Strange geometric carvings, spirals, circles, zigzags. These patterns resemble symbols seen at other ancient sites. Could they represent a shared symbolic language? Some researchers even suggest the pyramid's geometry encodes mathematical ratios later used in sacred architecture across the Mediterranean world. Theories about its builders. Scholars are divided. Hellenistic hypothesis, built under Seleucid influence. But why here, when no other Seleucid structures look like this? Jewish tomb theory, perhaps a ruler's tomb. Yet, Jewish tradition favored rock-cut tombs, not pyramids. Lost civilization hypothesis. Some argue the pyramid is far older. Carbon dating may reflect later use, not original construction. If true, it could predate history itself. The third theory, though controversial, refuses to go away, because the evidence does not fit comfortably into any known timeline. Connections to global pyramid cultures. The Judean pyramid resembles others worldwide. Egypt aligned theirs to Orion's belt. Mesoamerican pyramids tracked solstices. Indonesia's Gunung Padang shows pyramid terraces buried in volcanic soil. In 2025, satellite surveys revealed this pyramid aligned with the solstice sunrise, the same tradition seen across global sites. If cultures continents apart shared this knowledge, the implications are staggering. It suggests not only parallel development, but perhaps a lost thread of human history connecting them all. Forbidden knowledge in the desert. Some fringe researchers link the pyramid to Atlantean survivors who spread megalithic knowledge after their homelands' fall. Even mainstream scholars admit, this pyramid does not fit any known culture. It is an anomaly, a forbidden piece of history in one of the world's most sacred deserts. local legends, and ancient texts. The Bible mentions standing stones and high places in the desert. Apocryphal texts speak of mysterious towers. Islamic traditions describe monuments built by ancient giants. Could these be distorted memories of the Judean pyramid, buried for centuries? Exploring the inner chambers. Inside, the chamber rose to a corbelled roof like those in Egypt and Greece. Concentric circle carvings resembled Plato's description of Atlantis. Black basalt fragments were also found, stone transported from over 100 kilometers away. This mirrors how Stonehenge's blue stones were moved vast distances. The effort alone suggests the builders had resources, organization, and intent beyond what we usually attribute to this region. Evidence of advanced knowledge. The pyramid showed complex engineering. Channels beneath the base may have carried water or air, possibly part of a resonance system. Magnetic anomalies were also detected, far above natural levels. Was the pyramid designed to harness Earth's energies? If true, this would place the Judean pyramid among a class of monuments that were not merely tombs or temples, but part of a much deeper scientific tradition. Connections to giants and lost peoples. Bedouin legends speak of giant tombs hidden in the desert. The Book of Genesis mentions the Nephilim, giants before the flood. In 2025, archaeologists found a massive sarcophagus fragment, large enough for an unusually tall body. Though empty, it fueled speculation of links to these ancient myths. Whether literal or symbolic, the giant connection refuses to fade from local memory. And now perhaps, from archaeology itself. Echoes of Atlantis. Astronomers confirmed the pyramid aligned not only with Sirius, but also with Orion, central to Egyptian design and myths of lost civilizations. Plato described Atlantis as mastering astronomy and geometry. Could this desert pyramid be a forgotten outpost of their knowledge? The global web of pyramids. Why did cultures across the world build pyramids? Egypt, Mesoamerica, Indonesia, Sudan, and now Israel. Some suggest pyramids were energy nodes in a global network. If so, the Judean pyramid may have been one link in a system spanning continents. This raises a profound question. Were pyramids merely cultural symbols, or were they tools, designed for a purpose that modern science has yet to rediscover? Controversy and suppression. In 2024, news spread quickly, but officials restricted access. Reports called it a Hellenistic tomb. Yet leaked photos showed carvings, magnetic anomalies, and sealed chambers ignored in publications. Why the suppression? Acknowledging it could disrupt established history. The narrative of human development, neat and orderly, would suddenly look far more complex. Cutting-edge discoveries of 2025. Hidden chambers. Radar revealed 2 sealed rooms still unopened. Resonance effects. Acoustic tests showed sound amplification at 111 Hz. Artifacts. Metallic fragments with unusual alloys were found. Star alignments. Simulations confirmed solstice, Sirius and Orion alignments, forming a cosmic calendar in stone. Each discovery adds to the mystery of a monument far beyond its supposed builders. A monument out of time. The Judean pyramid does not fit Hellenistic design, Jewish tradition, or any local culture. Instead, it stands as a fragment of forbidden history, suggesting a lost system of monuments tied to stars, energy, and perhaps Atlantis itself. It is a puzzle piece that refuses to fit, forcing us to admit there may be chapters of history missing from the record. Secrets beneath the sand. The 2,200-year-old pyramid in the Judean Desert is more than an archaeological curiosity. It is a challenge to history, to science, and to our understanding of the past. If authentic, it means advanced knowledge existed here long before textbooks admit. If connected to global pyramids, it proves ancient civilizations were linked across oceans. And if its sealed chambers hold records, they could change everything. For now, it remains half-buried, its secrets locked in stone. But the desert is shifting, and more is being revealed each year. The question is, when the full truth emerges, will humanity embrace it? Or will it, like so many discoveries before, be buried again, hidden not by sand, but by silence.